6.4 kinetic energy. The energy possessed by a body by virtue of its motion is known as the kinetic energy. Here the kinetic energy is the energy possessed by a body by virtue of its motion is known as the kinetic energy. When an object is in motion, so when an object is in motion, that have kinetic energy. If an object of mass m moving with velocity v bar, so its kinetic energy k is equal 1 by 2 m v bar dot v bar. So that is called 1 by 2 m v bar dot v bar is equal v square. So the kinetic energy, the formula for kinetic energy is k is equal to half mv square. SI unit for kinetic energy is joule. Dimension formula for kinetic energy is mL2 t to 4 of minus 2. Here dimensional formula for kinetic energy is equal, here half is dimensionless quantity, so it is a constant. So dimensional formula for mass is m, dimensional formula for velocity is L t to 4 of minus 1 whole square. So that is called m L 1 into 2 2 minus 1 into 2 minus 2. So the dimensional formula for kinetic energy is equal to mL2 t to 4 of minus 2. 6.5 work done by variable force. Here what is variable force? The force which change with respect to displacement is known as variable force. So which is a function of displacement. So here force is function of displacement. So here f of x. So the force is depend on x. So here the force is change with displacement is known as variable force. Here we have a graph for constant force. So for constant force, here f is constant. For constant force, here fx graph is. So here displacement is changing, the force is constant. If the displacement is changed, the force is constant, so it is like this. So here displacement change, the force is remains at constant. Here the area under the curve, so here area, so it is a rectangle. So here area is what? The area of rectangle. What is the area of rectangle? So here length into breadth. So here length is x into breadth is f, that is called fx. Here fx is nothing but force into displacement. It is nothing but work done. So here area under the curve gives us work done. Now I am taking fx graph for variable force. Here f of x. So here force is varying with respect to x. So here f of x. Here force is not constant, force is varying. So force is varying means what? It is the force is change with respect to displacement. If displacement changing, force is also change. So here it is like this. Here the initial displacement is, so here I am taking initial displacement is xi, final displacement is xf. Here also the area under the curve, so the area under the curve E gives us work done. Here, so this area I am divided into a small strips, so like this. So here I am taking for a small displacement. So here small displacement, the force is here, the force is almost all constant. So this is parallel to x-axis. The force here, the force is almost all, it is constant. Here for small displacement, f of x is approximately constant. So here f of x is constant. The area of the strips, so it is like a rectangle shape. So the area of rectangle gives us work done. So here work done for a small displacement del w is equal f of x into del x. So the area is equal f of x into del x. So that is known as work done. Here I am adding successive rectangular areas, we can get total work done. So the total work done, W is summation of, here initial displacement is, so from we are adding from xi to xf, xi to xf, f of x del x. So if del x tends to 0, what happens? If del x is small, here the number of terms are countable or discrete values. So here we can count 1, 2, 3, just like. If del x tends to 0, what happens? The thickness of rectangle area is nearly it is tends to 0. So here it is tends to 0. So here we get, so the number of terms in the sum, here number of terms in the sum is increases without limits. So if del s tends to 0, the number of terms in the sum increases without limits. So here del x tends to 0 means discrete values becomes continuous. So the area under the curve gives us work. So that work is W is equal, that work done, work is limit del x tends to 0, summation of xi to xf, f of x into del x. So here if del x tends to 0, the summation, so here discrete values becomes continuous. So here summation becomes integration. So if del x tends to 0, here summation becomes integration. So discrete becomes continuous, summation becomes integration. So it is initial value xi to xf, f of x, del x becomes dx. So if del x tends to 0, summation becomes integration, del become d. So finally, therefore, the work done by variable force is equal integration of xi to xf, f of x into dx. (6.6) Work energy theorem for a variable force. Here I am taking the time rate of change of kinetic energy is the time rate of change of kinetic energy is, so d by dt of k is equal d by dt of, here kinetic energy is equal half mv square. Here is half is constant, take outside, m is also constant, take outside. So here d by dt of v square. Here differentiation of v square with respect to time. We have a formula, differentiation of x power of n with respect to x. So that is equal n into x power of n minus 1. For n is equal to, if n is equal to differentiation of x square with respect to x is equal, here n is equal to 2 into x power of 2 minus 1. So that is equal 2 into 2 minus 1, it is 1, 2x. So the differentiation of x square with respect to x is 2x. So here 1 by 2m, the differentiation of v square is 2v. So here we are doing with respect to time, not v. So we have to take differentiation of v with respect to time. So here 2 cancel, mass into, here the rate of change of velocity, it is acceleration. So that is called a into v. So but according to Newton's second law, F is equal ma, it is F. Here v is equal dx by the rate of change of displacement, dx by dt. So finally I can write dk by dt is equal f into dx by dt. So it can also written as, so here dt let us remove. So we can write dk is equal f into dx. So now I am integrating both sides. Integrating both sides. So here integration dk is equal integration f dx. So here what are the limits? Initial kinetic energy is ki, final kinetic energy is kf. So initial displacement is xi, final displacement is xf. So that is equal. So here we have integration of dx is equal, here integration differentiation is cancelled. So I can write it is x. So integration of dx is equal, so here differentiation integration is cancelled. So the remaining term is x. So here integration of dk is can be written as k. So here initial kinetic energy is ki, final kinetic energy is kf. So the limits are initial kinetic energy is Ki, final kinetic energy is Kf. So that is called xi to xf f dx. So substitute higher value, upper limit value, and then minus lower limit. So here upper limit is Kf minus lower limit is Ki. So Kf minus Ki is equal integration of xi to xf f dx. So that is called work done by a variable force. So here xi to xf f dx is nothing but work done by a variable force. So finally Kf minus Ki is equal work done by a variable force. So thus the work energy theorem is proved for a variable force.